Hi, everyone. It's Margaret Manning here. Welcome to 60 and Me. This is the place where women over 60 come to be inspired. And my guest today is Dorrie Jacobson. Dorrie is an 80-year-old ex-Playboy bunny. She is a model, makeup artist, and an expert on aging stylishly. She has a goal, really, to help women of a certain age embrace an ageless kind of attitude and adopt a more youthful outlook on life. So I'm so happy to have you here, Dorrie. Welcome.
Good morning. Pleasure to be here.
Thank you. Well, I'm really happy to have you here with us. We have lots of women over 60 in our community, and they're interested in looking good, looking on the outside like they feel inside. So, the first question, everybody's going to want to know, what does an 80-year-old ex-Playboy bunny think about the world these days?
Actually, I'm an 83-year-old ex-Playboy bunny.
Wow. Okay, great. That's fantastic. So tell me a little bit about that, Dorrie. When you say that, people automatically are curious. What did you learn? What did you learn when you were a Playboy bunny, as an 83-year-old bunny, ex-bunny?
I am constantly asked, what was it like to be a Playboy bunny and affect your life? And actually, it had a great effect on my styling and my lifestyle.
Mm-hmm.
Bunny, you had to be perfect before you walked out on the club floor. They checked your hair, your makeup, the fit of your costume. If you outgrew your costume, you outgrew your job. So you became very and developed a great deal of self-confidence because you were the feature of the club and you were constantly being admired. I love being admired then. I enjoy it today as well. We had training period where you learn to be subtly sexy, but with class. I think I brought that into my style as well. And it was a great experience in terms of being conscious of your body, being conscious of your demeanor.
Yes.
But you had to be the best that you could be every day.
Yes. That's a really interesting point that you mentioned, though, about feeling that you had to be perfect and that you had to be subtly sexy, but have that kind of edge of class. Would you say that was did that evolve in your opinion? And what happened? How did that Playboy image change, do you think?
You develop a great deal of self-confidence.
Yeah.
I think it's self-confidence and an attitude is probably more than half of being a stylish woman.
Mm-hmm.
Being that special lady in the room,
So how did it change you? You mentioned briefly there that it changed your style. Tell me some of the ways that it manifests itself now in your attitude to style.
Well, first of all, you learn that being a stylish woman is not something that you save for special occasions. It becomes part of who you are every single day of your life.
Yeah. And
every morning I get up and put on a full face of makeup, clothes that I love, and it doesn't matter whether you have somewhere to go or you don't, because you're doing it for yourself. And you develop that self-confidence when you know that you look the best that you can.
Yeah.
That's what you project to the world.
Yes.
So you don't see the invisible woman.
So it's that quality of taking pride in your appearance even as you're changing. Your face changes. You get these little magical things called wrinkles and things happen to your face. But what keeps you when you get up and look in the mirror? You look in the mirror. There's Dorrie. It's not the same Playboy bunny that you were. How do you get that confidence to just say, "Hey, I'm going to get ready. I'm going to go out and greet the world"? What do you say to yourself?
It takes a little more effort. 83 and it did at 23.
Yeah.
However, it is not an impossible thing. You just simply need to be the best that you can possibly be and really feel good about the way that you look.
Yeah.
That projects itself. It's amazing, but it really does. To this day, when I walk out, I'm stopped by perfect strangers who compliment me on the way that I look or something. And it really, it makes you feel wonderful. And that's what you put out there.
I read somewhere that I think I read it on your website where it's something about you like to be, what is it? You like to have turning heads and you like the wow factor. So
Yeah.
that's part of it, that being a little bit of an exhibitionist, I guess, a little bit on show.
Right. So start with, well, I'll give you a few examples.
Okay. Yeah.
With me. Get up in the morning, you put on your full face of makeup. I start with sexy lingerie.
Why not? Yeah.
Body suits. Does a double duty.
That's a nice one, actually. Very nice.
Makes you feel alluring, puts a little sauciness in your walk, but it also gives you a little more body shape. It eliminates those muffin tops that we get and maybe the little bulges in here.
Yeah.
So that you can wear clothes that are a little more form-fitting and flattering.
Yeah.
So that's the start. Then you put on clothes that make you feel pretty, and that's what your closet should be.
Yeah.
All of your clothes should be things that you love, that make you feel good about yourself. Yeah. And again, you do it for yourself. And nobody knows what you're wearing under your clothes, but you do.
Yes.
So
yes.
Well, now if you want to be that woman who turns heads and stands out in the crowd, that's when you add what I call the wow factor. And right now I'm wearing an off-the-shoulder blouse, and I'm wearing it because this is an asset. My shoulders and my neck are...
Yeah, very beautiful. Yeah.
So I want to show that off. And if I put on a long black skirt with this or wide leg pants, I have a dressy outfit.
Yeah.
If I want to add a wow factor, then I take a piece of jewelry like this.
Oh, yeah. That's fantastic. Yeah, beautiful.
Whole look. Add a pair of stiletto heels, and all of this. Wow.
Dorrie, do you really wear those shoes? How do you do that? That's fantastic.
I've been wearing these all of my life, and to me, heels are not a problem. I probably fall over in flat shoes.
When you were a bunny, what height of heel did you have to wear?
Bike heels.
Yeah. Wow.
They made your legs look great. You were wearing black stockings, and
yes,
it's very appealing. So now we're talking about the wow.
Now we got the wow. Okay.
I can take the same outfit, and this is your clothes should be interchangeable, where you can make them dressy or you can make them casual. Now, if I want to be wow in a casual outfit, take the same blouse, kind of pick it up a little bit so it's
right.
Add a pair of white jeans, and then I bring out my wow piece. And it can be something like this.
Fantastic.
I have this little boot, which is from Diane von Furstenberg, and it's an investment piece.
That's a great boot.
And maybe add something like that.
That's cool.
All of a sudden,
yeah, it's great.
A great wow casual outfit. So this is a thing that adds that little touch that makes that simple outfit something special. It could be a hat.
Yes.
It might be a great piece of jewelry, or something like a dramatic shoe. If it's a summertime and I want to be wow, where did I put it? Oh, okay. A sandal like this. And this is a very dramatic.
Wow, that's interesting pair of shoes. Yeah, it's fantastic.
It's called United Nude, and they make this architectural style.
Very interesting.
It never fails to elicit comments. It's just, something very unusual.
Now, you've got a very bold style. I mean, I think you said your style was sophisticated and edgy, and I can see that now that you're showing me some of these things. So I get that. So I think what you're saying, though, is to take it as far as you can and be comfortable. I mean, a lot of women, really can't wear big heels because they've got some mobility issue. You're very lucky that you can.
It's a choice. And,
sure.
There are people out there who certainly don't think the way that I do as far as being dramatic and, doing the best you can. And they just want to simply age as nature planned and let their hair go gray and relax in sweatshirts and sneakers.
Yeah, we all have our own way.
And sneakers only belong at the gym, and I never read about it.
I don't know. Well, no, but I think what I said at the beginning, and I know this is on your website, which is seniorstylebible.com. This is the name of your great website, is that it's not so much what you look like, it's your attitude. You're having an ageless attitude.
That's very, very true.
Yeah.
And more than half of being the stylish woman is that attitude.
Yeah.
I look great. I feel great. That's what I put out there. Look at me.
Yeah. 83 is and you know something, I must interrupt you because I want to make sure I tell people that if you're on Instagram, check out Dorrie's Instagram page because it is amazing. I mean, you obviously are used to being photographed, so you're very photogenic and you're very poised and posed. But your Instagram page is amazing. You are wearing everything from lingerie to beautiful, just sleek outfits. So tell us about your Instagram.
Well, the idea being that women can look at me and see that I'm in skinny jeans and stiletto heels and having a great time out there. And it inspires them to realize that aging doesn't have to be something to be afraid of.
Yeah.
That you can stay youthful by your attitude.
Yeah.
So hopefully, and I get a lot of feedback with younger women who get to be 40 years old and suddenly think, gee, it's all downhill from here.
Yeah.
Well, it isn't. It's a new chapter.
Yeah.
And I'm having a wonderful time.
Well, I can see that. And I love having you here to inspire our women because most of our women are in their 60s, but many are in their 70s and beyond. And I think it's great that there's someone like you out there, saying that, age is just an attitude. And I think you've said this age appropriate label that people give to older women. Let it go. Just let it go.
Absolutely. Take it out of your vocabulary, your fashion, your lifestyle. No, break all the rules.
Break all the rules. Okay, Dorrie, we're going to do a series of interviews. Sorry, we're going to chat about other things, but I think you've given us some really good tips here for, how to create a sense of style in your 60s and 80s and whatever age. And thank you for sharing your accessories, though, because that really brought it to life. Thank you.
Very welcome.
We'll talk again. Thank you so much, Dorrie. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to our 60andMe YouTube channel and also visit our website. We are a strong and dynamic community of women over 60. We're challenging aging stereotypes, and every day we share fascinating stories, interesting questions, and great conversation.